Lightning McQueen is a talented yet narcissistic red car who loves to race. However, he falls out of his truck like a lost Amazon package and ends up in a town. Because he half unconsciously caused damage to the road, the most likely unauthorized court decided to make him pay. McQueen does a lazy effort with the road. No one is happy. McQueen realizes the town's sheriff Doc Hudson, was a racer, but was forced to retire after an accident. McQueen falls in love with Sally because cars can have feelings too. Deal with it. Sally gives him a Toy Story 2 flashback, revealing how no one loves him anymore. Mr. Wilson then realized the beauty of helping and began to help his other fellow cars with eyes out. As for Mater, what did Mater do in the first movie again? Andy lands a temporary job in a large building with a large duty and no knowledge of who her boss is. She meets Emily, a Brit who dreams about going to Paris. Nigel, the nice guy. Miranda, a not-so-nice guy. Emily hates Andy's clothes. Miranda treats everyone, especially Andy, in a harsh manner. Andy cries. Nigel helps. Anne Hathaway gets a second transformation in her career. And Andy gives Emily the middle finger. Andy gets multiple approvals from her boss, adjusts so well that her boyfriend feels the need to break up with her because she's doing her job and missed his birthday. Emily gets sick. Miranda wants Andy to go to Paris instead. Andy agrees out of fear. Emily breaks her leg and yells at Andy. Andy and Miranda have a genuine conversation. Miranda doesn't appreciate Nigel's hard work. Andy realizes this business is not what she wants, abandons Miranda, and applies for a new job. Olive gets a call to be in the Little Miss Sunshine pageant, forcing her brother Dwayne, her mom, dad, grandpa, and Uncle Frank to go on a road trip to California in a bright yellow bus to hammer it in that this is an indie movie. The family's dysfunctional. The dad won't shut up about losers and winners. The car breaks down. Grandpa dies, but they continue to take him with them. Dwayne realizes he's colorblind and can't be a pilot, breaking his silence. At the pageant, Olive's dancing doesn't impress the rich people and dance moms, so her family goes to join her on the stage. Steve Carell busts some moves. They get in trouble, asked to never join a pageant in the state again. The family, without hesitation, agrees. Everyone realizes they're not losers after all and push their car and head back home. Giselle lives in a fairy tale. No, literally. She sings about finding her love. Prince Edward hears her and comes to find her. Giselle falls out of a tree and they fall in love. Edward's evil stepmother, Queen Nerissa, doesn't want Giselle to take over her throne, so she throws her down a well where she becomes Amy Adams. Giselle falls off a display and lands in the arms of Robert. Robert takes Giselle home. Robert's daughter Morgan asks if Giselle can stay, because when you're young enough to believe in Santa Claus, you can't quite grasp the idea of robberies. Edward turns into Corny Collins and nearly kills people. Nerissa sends Nathaniel. Giselle can somehow still call out to her animal friends and has them invade the apartment to clean. Nancy appears, then leaves after thinking Robert is, Giselle sings, Edward finds Giselle. Giselle asks Morgan to go shopping with her to get ready for the ball. Giselle and Robert dance in a gorgeous scene. Nerissa poisons Giselle. Edward's kiss doesn't work, Robert's does. Nerissa turns into a dragon and captures Robert for some reason. Giselle saves him, and the fire department saves them. If that's not the best fairy tale ever, I don't know what is. Meet Dan. He writes love articles and love advice. He's raising 3 girls. Dan is struggling. Dan visits his family. Dan's brother Mitch is bringing over a guest. Dan's family can sense his loneliness and send him to bring the papers. Dan finds a girl named Marie. They talk. Dan is in love. Dan goes home to find out Marie is the guest Mitch is bringing over. Mitch and Marie are in love. Marie is awesome. Dan is jealous. Dan tries to get closer to his family and kids, but fails. He drags his daughter's boyfriend away. Dan's family arranges a double date for Dan, Marie, and Mitch. They make a childhood friend named Ruthie his date. They sing a song calling her a pig face. Dan is upset. Ruthie arrives. Remember guys, this is 2007. Steve Carell busts some moves. Marie gets jealous. Marie leaves because she doesn't feel the same way for Mitch. Dan and Marie meet up in a private bowling alley. They get caught. The family hates Dan. Mitch dates Ruthie. Dan makes up with his daughters and gets Marie back, and they get married. Max Smart wants to be an agent. The chief does not want him to be. Max gets partnered with Agent 99, who recently underwent major plastic surgery to look like Anne Hathaway. There is a bomb planted by Chaos run by Siegfried. Agent 99 and Max get into a bunch of shenanigans. Steve Carell busts some moves. Max blows up everything Chaos had, with the Rock with hair claiming he can't find anything. Max is accused of being a double agent. 99 helps him to get out. The Rock with hair is evil and takes 99 hostage. The chief finds a helicopter and flies it. The Rock with hair dies. Max almost dies, but the train missed him. They realize Terrence Stamp and his gang planted the bomb inside of a piano in the opera house. Max and 99 sprint in slow motion in order to make it to the opera house. Siegfried and his gang listen to the music in their car. Max tackles the conductor. They find the bomb, Max gets his reputation back, and finally 99 and Max adopt a dog. Sophie is about to get married, and she wants to invite 3 guys that could potentially be her father, because Meryl Streep did too much in the span of a few days. Donna sees them and accidentally falls through the roof and escorts them to leave. Sophie swims after them. Donna and her friends arrive. Sophie accidentally has all 3 of her fathers agree to walk her down the aisle. The people attending the wedding in hotel circle around Sophie while singing Voulez-Vous. Sophie falls to the ground. Sam and Donna have a duet. Karen Smith realizes she should spend some more time with Mother Priestley, and they have an adorable bonding time as Donna gets her daughter ready for the wedding. Sophie then asks Donna to walk her down the aisle. Donna says yes. Sam approaches Donna. Donna screams on a hilltop for 5 minutes. Right before Sophie and Sky are about to say I do, Sophie calls off the wedding, say how they should travel the world before getting married, and he agrees. Sam and Donna end up getting married, and they end off by singing Take a Chance on Me. Believe it or not, this is the best movie of 2008, and it's not The Dark Knight.